Well, this just got sort of shadow dropped mid-June. Uh, I think this other expansion should be coming later this year, maybe in like October. If I had to guess, they do it on like the 1 year. But for now, Night Springs, new episode. Well, it's one expansion with 3 episodic adventures, which are a bit more lighthearted, I guess. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. So, yeah, I think these are they're not quite as serious as the main game. I know the 3rd episode of this expansion features the girl from Recall, I think is what it's called.
A fan.
Control.
The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one.
Ooh.
The only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, number 1 fan.
Teleplay by Alan Wake. So I'm a little bit confused, though. Obviously, they just showed off little glimpses of this at the Summer Games Fest. But I thought the nurse was the number 1 fan, not the diner lady.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives.
Aw, he's so nice.
But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress / protector of the town of Night Springs.
/ nurse.
As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
I think there have been updates that have improved performance a little bit. I hope.
Hi, everyone!
Was this place always pink? I thought it was blue before.
Of course. Who else wants a top-up?
Me.
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Optional, dispense really good service. Alright, I'll do my best.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
Okay, it definitely wasn't
Sure
this
are.
pink.
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Why, thank you.
Thanks. It wasn't easy.
Who else needed coffee?
Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
Bird sanctuary.
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
You won't be with that attitude.
Did I miss
Life's
dialogue
not a
before?
side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No problem.
Did they have dialogue and I missed out? Maybe. I just turned away too quickly. Who else needed coffee? The burger's gonna get cold. How's it going? Wait, who else needed coffee? Was it that guy in the front? Oh. Apologies,
Here
sir.
you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind.
Okay, no, I don't think they did.
That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back.
Did I fail
love
to
being
dispense
the very
amazing
successful
service?
owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
What a...
My
Almost
date
forgot.
last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
You need to make an effort.
You still have to put in some effort. If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches. Oh, got it. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
The secret to success.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
Okay,
Those
no, look
plates
at the
won't
outside,
clear
too.
themselves.
That's all, like, picturesque 50s. That truck was not that pink.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten.
Oh
from
my
that dog
gosh.
attack. Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
The writer
Excuse
lives
me?
just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking. I better take these plates back to the service window.
Oh, I succeeded. Hooray.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, but of course.
Got to read the newest book in the writer's crime trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
I just have copies of his book. You know
No
what?
time for that. I've got customers waiting.
Of course she does. What am I kidding? Oh my gosh. She drew him with cat ears? Employee of the decade. In recognition of basically everything. Basically being the best at, like, everything. Wow. Look at that.
He better not crease any pages.
Toucan do it. Taking in my 6 macaws.
It's me,
Oh.
your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved Ryder was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
What are these other two? Oh, Death Will Hunt. Love Will Hunt, Death Will Hunt. Oh, sorry. Love will hurt. Death will hurt. Will hurt. Don't worry, that is hunt. So, who cooks all this stuff? If I'm the waitress / owner?
My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love. My trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns. My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock.
15 of these.
Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me.
She came prepared.
I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger.
No pistol? Yeah, I wasn't sure if you'd be watching this either. Blake. What? Oh, they're all cheering me on? I can't even aim down sights. It's American Nightmare all over again.
This was my moment. My chance to save the Ryder and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Run the diner while you're gone, or we'll be way worse at it.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing
Waitress and Ryder forever.
my future with the Ryder.
Yeah, I think these like little instance things are gonna be fun. Oh no. Cue the Doom music. Yeah.
Now, who the heck is that?
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my Ryder?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we
Twin
can't
brother,
all be
huh?
perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more Ryder, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself.
It's not
Too
quite
bad.
Scratch.
You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do.
People?
They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Oh my gosh, what the heck?
A monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's book.
So I like how these are just people.
Me and my writer.
Like, just confirmed these are just people.
My spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
Just shooting gallery mode. Functionally. Gotta remember the controls a little bit.
All being very rude.
Big guy. Was that confetti?
Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in.
Yeah, we do need the Doom soundtrack. Yeah, just pop some pills. Follow the fire.
Twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my writer and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
Very interesting first foot forward post game. I can only imagine people coming to this straight after finishing the campaign. Like when they do the ultimate edition of the game, it's like, oh, you finished the campaign.
Haters.
Now I'll play the DLC.
Between me and my writer. It's bullets o'clock.
Again, maybe my memory's bad, but I thought that the waitress, or the fanatic rather, was the nurse.
Morning, so don't mess with me. You're all being very rude. I'm fresh out of bullets.
Just waiting for the crazy sub-story to kick in. I mean, we got a little bit jump scared by that wolf. Yeah, if you don't want to watch this, I don't think there's going to be any sort of spoilers, but... What the heck was that?
No! I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
If you want to be spoiled by, like, fun moments, then... Yeah, maybe don't watch.
Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
I wish I had someone to compare me to a croissant. Interesting, no flashlight at all. So I guess it's not going to get super dark. Oh boy. Joe Bullets Capone. I'm going to very quickly scroll through this. Because, oh boy. If you want to read all this, go ahead.
My #1 fan. If I don't make it, then I just want you to know that No. I can't say it. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature.
But I love you because you're sensitive. Just hold on.
I'll be there soon. Don't you worry, Wake. Are you super behind, Blake? Type 1 when you hear this.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
He's inside.
There he is.
I'm here. I've come to save you.
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the Queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay. No more tricks. I'll be
Also,
waiting upstairs.
The Queen is dead. My writer would know that. You know, given the writing, I couldn't
Running
tell
with
if
wolves seems like a dangerous hobby.
everything you need to know to lead your wolf pack like a true alpha by T.J. Wolf. Hello? Finally something in the bathroom. Or not.
I guess riding doesn't run in the family.
Moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean?
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my rider?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my rider. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
What is the bell? Do I want to know? Not this beach. This beach.
The twin said he was down at the
Needs
beach.
more yellow paint. There's a torture method used to deafen the victim. Okay, so it's about what I thought.
Hey.
Hey, mister.
Me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my rider?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Shut your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
Tell.
What did he ever do to you?
I, already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right. I remember now. It's a self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it.
Shotgun.
You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen!
Trying
Listen,
too
I
hard
never
with the outfit?
had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
The massive mansion that he built with his success.
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception. Between me and my
Ow. Got like no face left.
I had to get to my rider's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me.
Kitten heels?
Very rude.
Is that what those are called?
Hold on. I need to fill my gun up. Get between me and my rider.
The dress is getting a little burned. Or, not burned, bloody. Ow.
Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets. My gun's hungry.
I think I might have enough ammo.
My gun is forming, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
May as well. Never used the full auto mode in the campaign.
Very rude.
I knew you, my
What?
#1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
Alan... I couldn't think of a good pun with Alan Wake and Deer. Deer and Wake?
My rider believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
Where'd that bad boy go? There you are.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Ow. Oh, that's like a full heal? Excuse me? Are those hearts?
What I want is the writers. Not happening. No thanks.
But you forced my hand. See, I'm not just a rugged anti-hero type.
Oh, okay.
Should have known. But that won't stop me.
I'm so powerful, I don't need it alone. To transform. Now you see yourself.
Can I damage the motorcycle and damage him?
You've given me no choice. My gun's hungry.
It's just a weird, like, JPEG. Wolf.png. Alright there.
Go ahead. Finish me off.
Okay.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in. Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault.
Right.
Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to. I finished this morning, so don't
You've
mess
lost your knee privileges.
with me. Someone order a reckoning?
Can you tell this is a writer's house? All the books? I'm curious, how can you even use 240 shotgun shells? Like, is that even possible? I need more bullet. More 300 bullet.
So don't mess with me. Oopsies! Never get the I'm fresh out of bullets.
Stephen King knockoff. What?
I'm fresh out of bullets.
Jan.
That writer isn't going to kiss himself.
Ideas for next
Save
book.
himself.
Lawn gnome? Never wear hats. Rub 3 mixed eggs into damp hair, scalp, and beard. But I still have 300 bullets.
And there he was. After all the
It's weird to see him
fighting,
smile.
we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like 2 spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side, to inspire and protect him.
Oh my gosh.
He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
I kept expecting a dark twist.
And the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.
I mean, the dark twist, I guess, that you're shooting normal people in the face. Springs. Night Springs. This is mute the VOD. I don't care. As long as it doesn't get blocked in 15 countries. Night Springs. Oh. Okay. I mean, I wonder if they're all gonna be this short. They're only like 40 minutes. Springs. Springs. I like it. And yeah, that was, I guess, that was #1 fan.